I gotta run everything right. I think so. What time is it? 3:37. Alright, what time is it? 3:37. Rip. We can run Rip. I can run Kanda. I can run everything on the sky, that's right.
I'm very excited about some of Star Lab's new developments. I'm sure you'll see something useful.
This is Amanda Waller. You have been recruited by our agency for a Task Force X mission. You will be working with villains from the Suicide Squad Black Ops Division until the operation is complete. In an effort to assure your cooperation, you have been fitted with a security device. Do not require me to use it.
How's it going, everybody?
Sheesh. This place is crawling with Green Lanterns. We've got some star scientists.
Pretty good.
Hospitably, standing by to get in there and help you get into the capacitor. We'll have to start at the teleport.
Yeah, all I have is a tank loadout for this guy right now, so sorry.
This place could come down any minute.
Don't bother me. It'll be a pain for you, though.
I know, I ain't gonna do shit for damage. It's fucking horrible.
I just thinking the lanterns are not the ones that you want jumping all over you.
Oh, no, I can handle it. I mean, I am a higher combat rating than the enemies here, so it ain't that bad. But,
Actually, I thought they were 80-something.
Were they?
I believe so.
Yeah, either way, no big deal. Oh yeah, they're 80.
I am unstoppable.
Pull them all over there for you.
The light will break you. I am unstoppable.
We'll never make it.
Lanterns, shut down the teleporter. The light will break you.
I've got the door system online for now. It won't last long. There's a generator in the next room. We need to get to it.
I wonder how cheap I can get the whole Future Crusader set right now. Just put it on this guy and equip it. Too bad. Price has been going down. I'm just bored of playing my munitions character.
Allow me to reinforce the strength of
He's at 174.
I don't really get bored doing the same levels because I've been simultaneously doing 20 characters at once.
No, I feel you, man. I got a 174 DPS and he's also a 172 troll. I have another 168 DPS. I have a 166 healer. Only thing I don't have right now is really as a tank, but my 168 DPS, he used to be ice DPS, and I have a troll loadout for him, you know, but I mean not troll, I mean a tank loadout. I have a tank loadout for him and everything. It's just that I wanted to try something different on that character, so I switched him to mental. I heard they were gonna nerf fucking ice really bad.
Well, why not? They've nerfed all the rest of them.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
My
they're
they're
probably trying to nerf it because the water. I think they're gonna give with the powers. They're gonna be very similar, so they want to take them away from the ice so they can give it to the water.
Yeah, probably. That is, they're just sick of everybody. That's like last month. That was like the power of the month. Everybody was switching the character to ice. Fucking
Really?
It had the, yeah, it had the highest DPS out.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Right now it's like a combination. They kind of balanced it out to the point where like
Hold him off. There's too
ice,
many.
mental, earth, sorcery, highlight, munitions, they all have basically the same damage output. You know, they're all roughly around the same. Gadgets, that's all of them are like basically all balanced out right now.
I hate gadgets. I'm so mad at my
Yeah.
gadgets. I hate gadgets. They suck so bad.
Gadgets is
I'm
really
sorry.
good actually, man. I mean,
I can't. I have not found a way to make them work for me.
it's all about using stealth and EMP and shit.
See, I'm an aggressive. I'm Scott Irish, so I'm not a very sneaky type of person.
Oh no, you don't use it for that. What you use stealth for, or sneak, whatever the fuck it is. It's like a stealth or like an invisible move. But what you use that for is you use that to double EMP. You basically just go into it just to hit EMP, and then you get right out of it, and then you go right back to your regular rotation. And you have to be really aggressive for gadgets. Like, you gotta be on top of people.
I couldn't have designed it better myself. This is
I may try that with my Batgirl character. I have her with one-handed, and she's a gadgeteer.
But this
Yeah, listen, when you're ready to play your gadgets, look up a build online. You know, go to YouTube, look up a video. It ain't gonna hurt.
I hate doing that, man. Because when I first started doing it, people started, you know, if you didn't have the loadout, the flavor of the month, then they would bitch up and down, left and right at you.
No,
And I
give a shit
swore
about
I
that,
would
man.
never. Oh, but I mean, most people do though. I mean, it's like you're a healer, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, my character now, she's a earth healer. I mean, a plant healer. So you have to be close to her. They're like,
Yeah.
you're not a magic healer. You suck. And I got booted out of more matches just because I wasn't a magic healer. I was like, you know,
sorcery?
y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all are stupid if you know the character, and you run up ahead and leave me behind, and you get killed, and then you're gonna bitch at me about it.
Yeah, fuck that. Actually, nature healer is better than sorcery healer.
It is, but you have to be close to him. Unfortunately, I have to be fairly close for my stronger healing stuff to work.
Yeah, but your heals, like, once you get a higher combat rating and you get higher skill points, that ain't gonna make a difference. You could be far away doing like your small dumps, and you'll still get it. And your HOTs is gonna like be like ridiculous. It ain't even gonna matter.
I got her right now where I like her. She's straight up healing. I mean, I got the gear and everything. My attacks are a little bit weak, but I mean, I can hold my own even at 102.
Yeah, you don't need to be attacking. You're a healer. That's not your role, you know? People don't get their roles these days, like...
Oh,
I'm not saying
I've noticed that.
I'm not saying that towards you, but like towards other people. You know, there are a lot of people that just don't know how to play their roles these days.
They just don't care. I think that because people are so they don't know how to play MMOs or team games. They play too many. And I'm sorry if you play Call of Duty, but Call of Duty's players are the worst at this game. For the great majority of them, because they're assholes. They're not team players. Not all of them, but most of them.
Doza, what are you doing, buddy? We're counting on you. He's just standing there. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Oh no, he was typing.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Like when I play as a controller, I give power. Believe me when I tell you, you know, there is never a shortage in power when I play on my controller. I always have damage debuffs on fucking bosses, defense debuffs, whatever, the whole 9 yards. I always have dumps. I always have all that shit. On a healer, never have to worry about healing because I know my role, you know. Damage, I know it's my job to put in as much damage as I'm possibly supposed to. Like, I'll pop my trinkets. I'll use my nitro coated, the nitro sodas. I'll use my compound omegas. You know, I get a 174 combat rating DPS munitions. I only have 136, 137 skill points on them. But I out DPS people like ridiculous. They're 200 skill points plus. Why? because I have over 1,700. I have over 17,000 might when I pop my trinket.
Nice.
17,000. When I just use just the Compound Omega and my Nitro Soda 8, I have over 15,000. My trinket gives me 20. It gives me 2,000 might for 20 seconds. But
man, that's nice.
Yeah, like I went into Unholy Matrimony and I helped the group out. They were stuck at the first boss for over an hour. Their highest DPS had 4.8 million. I helped them kill the first boss. At the end of the first boss fight, I had already had over 8 million damage.
Man, nice.
Like, it's insane. Like, you gotta stick to your guns and do your role. I know that as a DPS, I have a job too. Just like how a healer has a job and a controller has a job. My job as a DPS is to put out as much damage as I can, but if another player gets downed, that's my job to go get that person. It's not the healer's. That's not the healer's job to go pick up people. It's not the controller's job to go pick up people.
See, I'm glad you think that, because you know when I that's another reason they like to yell at me. They're like, you're not picking people up. I'm like, okay, how can I heal the rest of the group if I'm picking you up every 5 or 10 seconds because you're running right up and not doing what you're supposed to?
Oh, get up there. Hey, if I jump on my other character, will you invite me? I want to come back and chill, but I just want to switch characters. What is this, Lady Amazon?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to my other character and then I'll be right back.
I'm not exactly sure how, like, when people, like, leave instances, how you invite somebody else. I know, like...
Oh, listen, when I leave, it's gonna fucking, kick me out and then it's gonna say reopen instance. You're gonna want to hit no.
Okay.
Everybody's gotta vote no. And then you'll have an open position. What you're gonna do is I'm gonna jump on my other character and I'm gonna send you a tell. When I send you the tell, you add that character's name to your friends list, and then just invite me to the group through your friends list.
Okay. So like I said, that's the one thing I've never really, you know, done a lot of. And
no, I feel you. All right, Lady Amazon, gotcha. I'll be right back. I'm talking all this shit about my munitions character. I'm gonna have to come show you.
It thunders like the beat of my heart. You wish to turn on
not listen to you blabble.
This is Waller. You have been temporarily assigned to Task Force X.
Alright.
You will be working with members of the Suicide Squad until
Now
the
this
mission is
character
complete.
is a fucking monster.
I will remind you that our agency appreciates your complete cooperation.
Clancy, huh?
Yeah, I got a good name, right? I made this character the day that Munitions came out. What's up, Doza? I'll be over there in a second. I gotta run the whole length of the map.
I'm gonna get a workout in.
I know, right? Too bad I'm acrobatics and I'm not flying or running fast.
Yeah, I know. I got that. It's one thing bad about acrobatics.
I mean, I got the whole snap wire and stuff. Going for the feet, whoever doesn't have it. Which feet? The one without
where you
hit?
don't
hit any of the lights? I got you.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing. You guys can hang back and sit in a corner if you want. I'll fucking burn these guys in 3 seconds. Yeah, no problem, bro. Tom Clancy's a monster. You don't even know.
Yes, fight. Fight on, you fools. Let the rage of battle consume you, and I shall absorb its power.
Release your fear to me.
Amon Sir wasn't even a bad guy. That's such bullshit. And he died as a Green Lantern. He did. He died as a Green Lantern. How the hell did he get fucking Yellow Lantern powers? Boom, done.
The black. Jeez.
I've got to report this to Oa.
He might have been resurrected by the Black Lantern.
Yeah, but then that wouldn't have made him a yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
No problem, Doza. So what's up? Do I look like Batman or what?
Nice. It looked like that future Batman.
This is the future Batman. This is the future Crusader set. This is the one you get out of the time capsules.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got the whole set on.
It's pretty tough.
Oh yeah, you need to run some stuff, man? I'll run some stuff for you.
Actually, I'm kind of done for then. I've done like everything.
There's nothing like the next step up that's gonna be super hard for you.
Let me double check.
I think you gotta get out of here first. I got about another 15-20 minutes before I log anyway. But it wouldn't take long to run something. Alright, move it up, I don't care. If he's 102, you can run a lot of stuff.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ran any of these yet, but you can run all the tier 6 stuff right now. It's all minimum combat rating of 100. And that stuff is easy. Oh yeah, you could run some fun stuff, man. Artifacts from the past is a good one. Necropolis, Relics of the Underground is a good one. Those are 8-man ones. I can run pretty much solo.
Ah, I see. I don't have the damn episodes.
Oh,
My
really?
membership ran out. Yeah.
Oh no, that sucks, man.
It just like ran out like a couple days ago.
Damn. That's rough, dude.
Yeah.
I just got my membership like last week. I just renewed it.
I need to renew mine, but I was like, I have some other stuff I gotta take care of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
it looks like
you're have you you've done all of your 4-man stuff?
let me double check. I think so. I think I've done it all the way up through General. Yeah, once again, I don't like for the tiers, I don't have like the episode crap.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's something.
What is it?
Themyscira Divided?
Themyscira Divided? Fuck yeah, dude. That's a good fall, man. Let me invite you, and we'll run it.
Actually, let me check and see which all ones are those that I actually have to do.
Yep, that's fine. Whatever you need, man, you let me know and we'll queue it up and we'll run some shit real quick.
Looks like the Themyscira Divided is the only one I can actually do.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Brainiac's forces. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. I wanted to read it. Join Wonder Woman and her rebels in the attempt to take back the palace and make the Queen see reason. Alright. You should get some decent stuff out of this. For your level, at least.
Actually, I do know one thing. I could use some help in the Wasteland.
What's that?
The Gotham Wasteland.
Oh, alright. That's, is that in the meta wing? It's like behind one of the fucking things, right? I don't know where. I don't know what wing it's in. I know what you're talking about, though.
I think it's Magic Wing.
Alright. See, I don't have to. I don't own.
You have
any
to actually.
episodes.
You have to actually go queue it up. Say okay.
I didn't. No, I did.
Oh, wow, so mine is saying. Oh, okay. There it goes.
Yeah, it says queue is processing on my screen.
Yeah, lag. I'm still running a PS3, so sometimes I get stupid
Oh
lag.
man, that must suck, dude.
Yeah, it does. I have a lot of current weird health issues and stuff, and a lot of life stuff going on right now.
I feel you, bro. I'm over in Gotham Wastelands. It is inside Magic Wing on the right side, behind all the item vendors. I'm gonna go kill Raven real fast.
Oh, no. That's what I need. And that's one of them I need to do.
Oh, the daily? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Diana first, though.
Coming here has allowed Trigon's influence to test Raven's resolve. She needs our help to resist it. Defeat Raven's evil soul projection at the Mausoleum grounds.
Yeah, you gotta come over here and talk to Donna Troy?
Yep. I'm heading to the Magic Wing.
Yeah, hopefully by the time we kill Raven and you collect this fucking reward, you'll be able to fucking go and queue up. We'll be able to get into this alert.
You said the right side, right?
Yep. Smoking resin. Smoking resin.
Alright. Oh, there you are. Let me find Donna Troy. I know she's on the stairs somewhere. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I'm standing right next to her. She's over here.
Maybe let me queue it up. Let me find it.
It's right here. Right where I'm standing. I'm jumping up and down.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't have the little emblem. Maybe I've already collected it.
Have you done it today? Because if you haven't done it today, you should be overhead. And if it's not overhead, you might have to talk to Wonder Woman first.
Yeah, there's nothing over Wonder Woman. I'm wondering if I didn't collect it like a while back before I stopped playing this character. It's considered a wanted, right?
Oh no, it's not. Hold on, I'll let you know. It's the mission is called Take Pride. You might still have the mission. It's funny that you were saying that earlier because I play Call of Duty.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people do. I've had some real. That's why I said I apologize, but I've had really bad experiences with them.
But what it boils down to is DC Universe is my life. Like, I love this game. I've spent a lot of real life money in this game. I have a lot of friends that I've met over this game that I talk to now and like personally and shit, you know. It's pretty crazy. I got friends that just play on a computer. They don't even play on a console.
Crap. For some reason, it's only giving me the Envy stuff and Jacob We Trust. Huh. Take Pride?
Yeah.
There we go. It was hiding.
Nice. Alright, let's go kill that bitch. You know there is a glide move, right?
Mm-hmm. Power glide.
Yeah. I feel like I'm flying right now.
Actually, it technically is true flight. What Superman does is not technically flying.
Well, I mean, he can hover, so that's considered flight, isn't it?
Not really. It's more like a hyper speed telekinetic hover. Is exactly what it is.
Thanks to you and your friends, we have a chance to save Raven's soul.
Sweet. Now I gotta go talk back to Donna Troy. Wait, I gotta click on this and then go talk to Donna Troy. I always forget the 2 or 3 parts to it. Yo. I'll be back. I gotta go talk to.
Yeah, I'm on my way over
Troy.
there. I gotta talk to it too. I picked it up as well. I haven't done it in a while. I actually haven't completed the dailies on this yet. You gotta do it like 10 days in a row to complete it, to get the feat.
Yep.
It's not in a row. You just gotta do it 10 days over, like,
10
to complete
times,
the feat.
yeah.
Yeah, 10 times. I probably haven't even done it twice on this guy yet.
I got stuck on the corner of something that was barely even there.
In the end, the Titans always find a way.
Oh, wait. I think you complete the mission by just going and picking an item.
Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna just start at the top and work my way down.
Take pride. Bam. What did they give me? Reward box. It's too bad that I got the whole fucking thing already. The whole set.
Oh wow, the head doesn't give me any. No bonus for me.
Come on. What piece do I want? Alternate reward box, alright. I can dig it. What the fuck is the problem? Why doesn't it let me complete it?
Did you go over to it? You have to click on the mission and complete the mission, and then it's like weird. They added a bunch of steps to it.
No, I know how to do it. I've done it. It's not It's not cooperating. It's not putting it through. I'm picking the alternate reward box as my reward, and it's not giving it to me.
Oh.
It's just staying stuck. Yeah, it's just staying stuck. So good.
Patrol.
Oh, there we go. I picked the fucking legs. That's why. It gives you the alternate reward box automatically.
Gotcha.
I got the full corruptor set. I'm gonna have to do this on my other character though. That's what I'm gonna have to do on my tank. I'm gonna have to go here and run it every day for 10 days and get all the pieces out of it to get all the DPS gear. Ugh. That sucks. Gives me something to do though, I guess.
Trigon Sons think
Yeah.
they're Raven's family. They're wrong. We are.
My combat rating on that rage character, it only said 77, 78, but it says my actual combat rating is like 98. It's because I had on higher level gear before, and then I took off all my DPS stuff and I put tank stuff on, and I respec the tank, but when I did, I guess I deleted all the DPS stuff by accident. So now it's like, oh, well, you had a high combat rating, but you were a jackass and deleted all your DPS gear, so now you're a fucking prick.
Alright.
Oh, we gotta find people for this fucking run. This is bad. It's taking so long.
Yeah, there might not be a lot of people around this time doing that, unfortunately. Oh, wait.
No, that's a friend of mine. I invited him.
Oh. Okay.
He'll just queue it up. You didn't care.
Wait a minute, Maverick? I used to have a friend that played with my other character named Maverick.
Yeah, this guy just started playing like 2 weeks ago.
Wow. That's some heavy D.
What are you talking about, guys? If you had legendary, I could probably have you by 170 plus by tomorrow. If you came on and played with me tomorrow. Yeah, I could get your combat rating up fast, dude. Combat rating ain't nothing. That's easy to get. You just gotta run stuff. Anything under tier 8, I can run basically by myself.
Nice.
So like, all the duos, me and you could do all the duos. You can get all the gear from that. The alerts, we could run through all the alerts. Just me and you basically, because all I need is a healer, and you're my healer. I'm good. I don't take a whole lot of damage, so what I do take like 118 damage count. Like where we just was doing that fucking mission with Atrocitus and the 3 god and the 3 lanterns at the end. If I were to like pull all the ads to me, I could stand in the middle of all the ads and they would barely scratch me.
Man.
Just because my defense is so high and all my stats and my gears are like top notch. Oh man, one more person.
Trigon Sons think they're Raven's family. They're wrong. We are.
Gee, bet you can't guess who my mentor is.
I can't. Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Oh, because Lady Amazon?
Yeah, well, look, I matched the color scheme too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wasn't even looking, dude. I had a chat screen up and it wasn't letting me see it.
Oh. Yeah, I was being facetious.
Hey, what's up, Maverick? Hey, I'm sorry about earlier, bro. That was a bad run, and I did not mean to bring you into that shit. I thought it was gonna go smoother than it was, and those people sucked. I invited him. I invited him into an unholy matrimony. It's I think it's like a tier 7 or something like that. But like, the people that were in there were just dumb. Like, they didn't know what to do. Like, you're supposed to, at the second boss, you have Brother Blood, and you're fighting. You gotta have a tank that watches Brother Blood, and you gotta have Raven there, and she's your friend, she's your ally. And then around the edge of the map is all the brothers, Jacob and Jared and all of them. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to unleash each one at a time, bring them to Raven, and then Raven pushes them off and it sends them away, like sends them home, whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
So you gotta have the tank right on top of Raven, and then I open up one of the brothers. He pulls the ad, and he pulls one of the brothers. The brother goes right to Raven. I hit him a couple times. Boom, he goes away. They were standing on the opposite side of Raven, like way across the map. I'm like, dude, you gotta have the tank stand on top of Raven, and I'm like almost yelling at these kids, and I'm like telling them, look, you gotta have the tank on top of Raven. Nothing, dude. When they actually listened at the end and started tanking on top of Raven. Oh, dude, my numbers are always there. My numbers are always there. You can ask True Blitz, man. You can ask your brother, man. Yeah, that's good, dude. Shit, I was almost 20 million. I was almost at 20 million, dude. That was sad. I even said it to them too. I was like, look, you guys have been in this raid for 70 minutes, and you guys haven't even beaten the first boss yet. I bet you, I can almost guarantee you, that at the end of the first boss fight, I'll have more damage out than the top DPS in this whole fucking raid. And sure as shit, when we finished that first boss, I checked the fucking on-duty tab, and what happened? Tom Clancy's name at the top of the DPS board.
Nice.
After one boss, man. There was no ads. It was one boss.
Oh.
So, yeah, there we go. People. Nah, usually when it goes, it picks up the next person fairly fast. There we go. We're gonna get in here, and this guy's gonna see a 171 and a 174 and be like, oh my god. Oh, and he's a 173. I switched to instance chat so we can hear him and talk to him. Alright, here we go. This will be easy.
Are you in need of repairs?
Alright, you just tell me what you need me to do.
You can just chill, dude. Straight up, not even playing. There's a 173 in here with us. I'm 174, 173, and a 171, and we're all DPSs.
I also need to do the, to get the exclamation marks at the end, so...
We'll meet you at the palace gates.
Alright.
May Athena give you
That's
strength.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have waited. There's a thing that if you raise all the banners within so many seconds of each other, there's a feat for that. I wasn't thinking about it. This other guy in here is trying to rush through this fast.
I've noticed that. I don't understand what that. It's like a new thing, man. They just run through it, skipping everything.
Well, he's a DPS, and honestly, I don't even know why he's in here. He's not with a person trying to help somebody or something else, you know. And like, he might be in here trying to get like a speed feat out of this or something.
Oh, okay. I've had bad experiences with that too. Like the big dogs just. You know, and then because I'm stuck behind, I get killed because they're all on top of me.
Oh, there ain't gonna be no ads left. I promise you that much. Damn, this guy's killing stuff before I can even get over there. He's rushing it.
That's good. That's good, I guess.
No, I like killing stuff.
This statue
I do.
must be fully armed for it to allow us passage. Find the missing
crap,
pieces.
I'm lost.
Nah, you'll be alright.
Oh, wait, there you are.
Yeah, and now we're heading back the same way you just came.
Yeah. I get lost because I get stuck on a wall, climbing up and down it.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time too.
And then I'm trying to follow people and arrows and climbing up and down walls.
So you guys are going one way, I went the opposite way.
Nah, I got the wrong color. Yellow.
No, I mean, it's alright. I mean, that other guy is probably going to go the other way to make this faster.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean to. I meant to try to stay on you, but like I said, they colored and they...
Hey, see, I'm about to kill a boss right now.
Oh, crap.
Hold on, wait, Maverick. Maverick, wait. Maverick, wait. Oh, my God.
He
didn't wait.
Credit. Maybe not. Uh-oh.
Stay close. Stay close. He's gonna come back alive.
Crap, I don't remember which of these I have. Do I have the chest or the shoulders? Oh, I'll get the shoulders. I hate how they do these unidentified ones. Because you don't know if you have them or not.
Well, it should show you the combat rating of the item.
It doesn't. It's like
no.
It says no. It has no stats. It just says unattained or unidentified, and then you have to wait to click on it. It's stupid.
Next time I'll pick a piece of gear and I'll tell you what the combat rating is.
Here, let me. I can click on it now that I've picked it up, and then it'll tell me what it is, and it gives me better stats. Right on.
Damn, this guy hasn't killed the other one yet. Oh, maybe he's waiting for you to get over there.
Uh-oh. Are you guys okay? Oh, I'm lost. Well, I got stuck on this stupid freaking wall and stuck in a... It wouldn't let me go either way. Trying to hurry up to keep up with you guys. I'm like, oh, I don't want to hold you guys back. Wait, he's orange. Okay, no, you're orange.
Yeah, he already killed
Are you going
it.
to him? Okay.
Yeah, he already killed the guy.
Alright.
Yeah, see, look, it says unattuned sabotant, like, see, I just got the feet. It says unattuned sabotants of the phalanx. But at the very, very bottom, it says item type, armor, feet, and then it says item level 91.
Oh, no, well, I mean, I also need to get that, like, the style. I need the actual, you know, the whole Amazonian set.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another... You know, another reason.
I've been collecting all that stuff on my other guy. None of that stuff is on this guy. All my cool styles and all that shit is on my other character. This isn't even my main character. My main character is my character called Naz. And, he just got pushed to the side because I started playing this guy.
The path is unblocked. Onward.
Oh, I just heard an exclamation mark somewhere.
This guy is using all his fucking power, right? He's Earth. It's gonna suck for him when he runs out of power, because then he's not gonna be able to do no attacks. He's gonna have to use a soda.
Should I talk to them?
Yeah, good.
Alright.
My sisters and my friends, the coming battle will not be easy. We fight against our own.
I do kind of hate that, though, that we split up, because I missed out on an opportunity to get, you know, something to benefit my character.
We must lift the veil from my mother's mind and cast Circe out of Paradise Island.
But,
in the battle today,
you should be a premium member. Stuff like this should, like, reset by tomorrow. Actually, it should have just reset.
For me, it's 21 days.
What?
It has a little timer at the top. Even when I was a premium member, it didn't overset a day.
Yeah,
I don't
your
know why it
foreman,
did
like
that.
when you're legendary, and
That's
when you get your
enough,
legendary
Diane.
back, it'll reset every 24 hours.
Your little
Okay,
rebellion is
good.
wasting my
Yeah,
time
your foreman
and my
will reset
resources,
24
including
hours.
the lives of
Your
your
two-man
sisters.
resets on 24 hours, and
Mother,
your events
you
reset
are
on
not
24 hours.
yourself.
The only thing
You
that
must
resets
see
longer than
reason.
that is the raids,
You
and they
still
reset
think
every
I
7
am
days.
Circe's puppet,
It's usually on a
that she
Thursday.
commands this
They reset
war.
all of them on
Hardly.
Thursdays.
Circe works for me. My own daughter has chosen the
Damn,
mortal
about to be
world
empty on my
over
drink.
her people. Get her out of my sight.
With great pleasure.
Hera, guide my attack.
Immortals don't bleed.
Get out of my house.
It's not your house anymore. War has come to Themyscira.
My health didn't even it didn't even show your health by the time you beat her.
Yeah, like if you look at the DPS for this run, I did over 3 million DPS. I topped the other guy out by like 1 million.
Sweet. I didn't even have to heal or nothing.
Nope.
Well, at least I got one piece of armor that I actually needed for this set, and
It was better. It bumped you up a combat rating. Weren't you 102?
yep.
Yeah, see. Having the DLC content like that is really good. Like I bet you if you look, this whole Themyscira Divided, I think there's another raid or two that go with this.
Yeah, see, I used to buy the DLC. I didn't have an account, but I bought the DLC. I just don't have all the new episodes and crap.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't buy any of the episodes. The only thing that I bought was one item, and that was to get premium. I bought the Green Lantern power.
I bought that a long time ago. I also bought the light. Or I bought the light, the earth, and the electric.
See, since
And
I've
the
started
homestead.
playing, since I've been playing, I've always had legendary, and by having legendary,
okay.
it unlocks all of that stuff.
Yep.
So, now, for an example, let's say my legendary is about to run out tomorrow. If I went to my base and restocked my fucking batteries and shit, I'd be good for another 30 days. With the base wise, at least. But, like, I don't own munitions, but because I already have a munitions character, even when my legendary runs out, I can still play this guy.
Oh yeah. They never take it from you. Oh, where did I hear that exclamation mark? Daggone it.
It's so hot in my house.
I rely on my sound, the sound, those exclamation marks, is that humming that they make.
Well, I mean, if you find radar enhancers, they show you where they are on the map.
Yeah, mine went out a long time ago. And
Yeah, they're
because
only good
like
for
I said, I
15
stopped
minutes.
playing. Oh no, I actually ran out of radar enhancers a long time ago when I stopped playing this character.
I buy the booster bundles when they come out, so I can get all the new auras and stuff. So I have like 50 fucking radar enhances. I got like 30 R&D scanners, and I have like almost 60 total recovery kits. And that makes it so you can pull mods out of gear and reuse them. Alright, so from a different person's perspective, okay? I had a dream last night, alright? And I know this is going to sound a little weird, but I have dreams, and in my dreams, they have, I always have a reoccurring dream about, I don't know what this guy's talking about, but I have this reoccurring dream about a zombie apocalypse, okay? And in the zombie apocalypse, I find myself in this building, and it's a office building, right? And it's so vivid and so on point that when I woke up this morning, I literally drew schematics for the building that I was in my dream. Is that fucked up, or
No,
do dreams
not really.
get that bad? They get
Oh,
like
yeah,
that?
dude. I have dreams because I'm a storyteller, and I play a lot of role-playing games, and I run a lot of role-playing games, where I'm every single person in the dream. I feel their emotions, and as I'm talking, I'm every single character, or person, or being, or creature in the dream.
Oh yeah, it's fucked up, man. Like
I wake
I'm
up
looking at it right
exhausted.
now. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, damn, I really drew these like schematics down to a point. Like security room, fucking check-in desks. I know that in the front of the building there was glass paneled walls in the whole front of the building. There was like an entryway, like you walk in through a door, there was like a foyer. You walk in through 2 glass doors, and then inside that there's like a foyer, and then you have to go through 2 more glass doors to get inside the building. When you go inside, there's a fucking check-in desk directly to your right over to your right. Now, if you look straight ahead, there's a door. That door leads you to the security room. Now, if you look diagonally,
sounds like the building for Resident Evil.
Right. Now, if you look diagonally to your left, there's a door. You go through the door, and there's a set of stairs that bring you to the 2nd floor. Now, in my dream, I went into this building, and I acted like I was an employee. Now, I went through this building and got into the 2nd floor. Now, when I got into the 2nd floor, I heard these 2 men I overheard these 2 men talking. And these 2 men were talking about how they had set up bedrooms and living quarters on the 2nd floor of this building, specifically because of the zombie apocalypse. They knew it was coming, and they put people in this housing area, and it's the 2nd floor of this building, and it was like kids and teenagers and stuff. It wasn't like adults. It was like the next generation, you know. And like you go upstairs, boom, you go down the hallway a couple feet. You look to your left. There's a storage room where they kept all the food. Right across from that on the right, there's a bedroom. You walk up about 50 feet, boom, on your right, there's the kitchen. Across from the kitchen, there's the living room / game room. If you go down the hallway a little bit further, there's a hallway on your right that leads you around the back of the building. Right after that hallway, there's 2 more bedrooms. Now, directly across from there, there's another 2 bedrooms. But before you get there, if you look to your right, there's a hallway that leads down to a stairway that brings you back downstairs to the 1st floor. Like, detailed.
Sounds like it's set up like those doomsday cults, how they build their compounds.
And like, it's fucked up, man. Like, I went in, checked the place out. When I was leaving, I seen the zombies starting to I'm still inside this place.
No. I hear exclamation mark, and there it is. Sorry.
No, it's cool. So I go into this building, and I check out this building. I overhear these guys talking. I'm like, all right, well, this is going to be a good place to go if something like that ever does happen. As I'm leaving, I look towards the glass. I go down the stairs. I go out that door that's at the bottom of the stairs. I look to my left, and what do I see coming through the glass doors? I see zombies starting to attack people coming into the building. I turn around. I go right back through the door. I go back up the stairs. At the very top of the stairs, the door to get into the living quarters has a piston lock. As soon as I go in the room, as soon as I go through that door, I close the door behind me, pistons come out. They close it's like a vault door. It like piston shuts, locks. There's no way to open it now. I look behind me, and all the empty living quarters that I just seen, where there was no people, all of a sudden there's people there. It's like fucked up, man. I don't get it. It's fucking whacked out. I mean, I've had this dream like 4 or 5 times already. It's like, it's crazy.
Same dream?
Same dream, exact same dream. Down to a point. I even know that after I turn around and go back inside the building and go back up the stairs to get to the 2nd floor, when I get to the top of the 2nd floor, there's a zombie, alright, at the top of the 2nd stairs, at the top of the stairs, at the 2nd floor, at that vault door, before you go through the vault door, there was a zombie that was handcuffed to the door. And I had to kill the zombie to get through the door. Now, it's beyond me of how I just left that area. I just walked out that door and walked down the stairs and walked out the door at the bottom of the stairs. Now, how is there a zombie handcuffed to the door that I just came out of on the 2nd floor when all I did was walk down a flight of stairs and walk out a door, turn around, walk back through the door, walk back up the stairs?
It's time progression. It's showing you
It's like
what was
skipping
and
me?
what will be. Yeah.
It's skipping me ahead a little? Alright.
Yeah. Your mind is filling in the story without the downtime.
It's insane. Like I have that 7 Days to Die game on PS4,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like almost tempted to go recreate it in the game.
Cool.
Because it's like
Well, I found
Minecraft
them
but
all.
on steroids. Nice. Yeah, that game's like
me too, at
Minecraft on
the-
steroids. You chop down wood.
Yeah.
You take the wood to make wooden frames. You build up the wooden frames to make wooden blocks. Boom, you start your house. You can go
cool.
with
See,
you can go with concrete.
I
you
could
can go
never
with brick.
get into Minecraft.
Well, 7 Days to Die is more of like a survivalist game, because if you go in harsh weather, such as like a desert or like a snowy area terrain, they call them different biomes. But if you
See,
go
that
into a
sounds
desert biome, you can overheat, you can get dehydrated, you can get diphtheria. Straight up. If you're in a cold area, you can die from frostbite. You can die from fucking hypothermia if you don't put clothes
See,
on.
that's like more realistic. I like that.
Oh, that game is on point with that shit. Not even playing. When I first got the game is when it was released. When it got released, I already pre-ordered it, so I had it downloaded and everything. They let you pre-download. So I had the game on my PlayStation 4. As soon as it got released, I started playing it. The very first world that I created and started playing in, I played till this day. And I'm over, I think I'm at like day 130, day 140. Like I survived, I've already survived a while. Like I have guns, I have all kinds of shit now. That's pretty fun. I'm gonna broadcast it one of these days. I broadcast on YouTube a lot.
And it's funny that your character's name is Clancy. A buddy of mine had to actually watch him, and in the military when he came to Right Pat.
Oh yeah.
And they couldn't talk to him, but to answer where the bathroom and where the water fountain is, because he's so despised because of his his books and his divulgence.
Oh yeah, he let out a lot
information.
of shit. Yeah, he left out a lot. He put a lot of information inside those books that people didn't want out. You know.
The games too. Yeah, he does. It's insane.
When I take this return to last location, it's gonna cut me out of the mic, so I'll see you at the other side.
Yep.
Been broadcasting for over an hour and still have no viewers. Isn't that amazing?
Man.
Yeah, dude, I don't. Yeah, I don't have a lot of people watching. I never do. I broadcast anyway. I'll give you my my YouTube tag if you want, and you can check it out sometime. I got I have all kinds of games, everything from Bloodborne to Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, DC Universe, 7 Days to Die, Resident Evil, fucking Call of Duty Zombies, everything. When I say I play Call of Duty, I don't play multiplayer. I play zombies, dude. That's all I play is zombies. I'm almost master prestige. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, I'll
Ops
check
3
it out.
zombies.
What is it?
I'm gonna type it in the chat right now so you can know how it's spelled.
Oh, okay. Cosmo Deba?
Yeah, Dabba.
Daba. Cosmo Daba.
Well, me and a friend of mine, we smoke dabs. That's like a higher
Gotcha.
potency. It's like it's like a concentrated version of marijuana. They like take it and they boil it with rubbing alcohol and like a certain way and all kinds of stuff. And it's all technical and scientific, but what it ends up being is they end up breaking it down and getting the most purest content out of it that you can possibly get. Like one dab hit It's a very, very little. It's like almost like a tenth of a gram, 16th of a gram. You know, one little itty bitty piece is like the equivalent of like a blunt of high grade marijuana.
I used to hit some pretty heavy stuff. Not too much anymore.
It's probably why your body's all fucked up. You need to smoke.
Actually, to tell you the truth, honestly, that stuff doesn't really have... It has a crystalline effect on your lungs, but that's it. That's the only negative.
That's the only negative.
Mind altering.
And the mind altering isn't necessarily a bad pointer either, because I mean,
no, not really.
I'm a hyperactive person, and I have a very bad attitude and very, very bad temper. But when I smoke weed, I love everybody.
That's why the Rastafari like it so much. Makes you love everybody, man.
Yeah, man. We be chilling, man. You can't be on the scene unless you got the green. I watched a fucked up version of Alice in Wonderland, and it wasn't like the demonic version. It was like a Rastafarian smoke version. It was fucking badass. It was badass. Like, you see Alice underneath an apple tree fucking smoking a joint, and all of a sudden she passes out and she starts singing the cat and shit. You know, the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hilarious, though. I think, like, the fucking rabbit was like a fucking Rasta. It had dreads and shit.
I might have seen that one. It sounds familiar. I've seen so many versions of that movie.
Mm-hmm. My favorite was the demonic version, don't get me wrong, where Alice actually slit her wrist when she fell into the rabbit hole.
Actually, that's closer to the real books.
Well, they came out with a video game based on that, on the books.
I have actually played it.
Yeah, my girlfriend's grandfather, he's a trash picker, and he was picking trash one day, and he found a brand new copy of it for the PS3 sitting in somebody's trash, still in a wrapper.
It's a twisted game.
Fucking awesome, though. Fucking awesome, though. I loved it. I played the shit out of that game.
Hey, Clancy, I got a question for you real quick.
Sure, go ahead, partner. What's up?
How do you get into the Halls of Doom, man?
The Hall of Doom, it's not possible for you to go into the Hall of Doom unless you do the, there's like a 4-man alert that you can do to go in there.
Nope. If he goes in with somebody who's a meta, a meta can take him in as a group.
Yeah, but it's got to be a group, and it's because of the alert. Otherwise you can't even get close. You can't get close to it. I'm telling you, let's go there right now. Let's go there right now.
I don't have a meta, but I can get a meta.
I have a meta.
Get your meta, and you can take him into your mission. You can do that. That's how you get the feats for it.
Yeah, but the mission is to walk in for the alert.
Yeah.
Like, there are certain alerts that you could just go find outside and just walk right into it, like Strikers Island and shit like that. That's one of the alerts. You don't have to queue it up, you could just walk into it. And you don't have to be a meta, you can be at any role. You could be at any mentor.
Yeah, but if you go to the Watchtower, it's the stat mission. Go to the Watchtower with a meta, and they can take you into the teleporter. Take you right in.
What do you have to go to the Hall of Doom for?
There's a bunch of feats I want to do there.
Yeah, see, that you're talking about this over here, then. Where is it? You're talking about...
That's one way to do it, but you don't have to do that. He can, as long as he's with the meta.
This way is easy, though. So Gotham, Arkham Asylum, Wayward Souls, and Sanctum, Brothers, Strike Team. Where the
I think it's a 2-man.
Oh, it is a 2-man.
It is a duo.
It's a duo. It's called Hall of Doom Recovery. It's a T4. It says, Superman and Lex Luthor have battled their way through the Daily Planet, only to be teleported to the Hall of Doom. Fight your way in and give Superman a hand.
I was in there earlier, I already went through the board and everything, but there is a Hall of Doom that you can get into with a bunch of vendors and stuff.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen it either, man. I've been playing for quite a while, and the only way that I've seen anybody get into the Hall of Doom that was a hero was through that.
Well, like I said, the only two ways I know is that way.
Yeah, it's either the walk-in or the queue-up. It's either the walk-in or the queue-up, but either way, it's still the same duo.
Yeah, it's the exact same.
It is. It's the exact same. I mean, I've even considered making a villain and going to do the Hall of Doom, like going into the Hall of Doom and doing all the collections and stuff like that. And I did that stuff, and you can't even buy the feats on these characters. Like, if you get a feat on a villain, you can't buy it on the fucking. Only certain ones you can.
Well, ones that are available for everybody.
Well, yeah, ones that are available for both.
Alright, I was just watching YouTube and shit, and they had some guy that was in there fucking around buying a bunch of shit in there and everything.
Oh, dude, you were probably watching a villain.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you were probably watching a villain. The Hall of Doom is too confusing for me. That's why I stay with heroes. That's why, because the Watchtower is so easy to work around.
Yep.
So that'd be comparable to a hero. That'd probably be comparable to like the War Room or something, then, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Well, they got vendors in every area.
Yeah. Like they have, like, you know how there's the Tech Wing, the Magic Wing, and the Meta Wing, and the Watchtower. They have all of that inside of the Hall of Doom as well. It's so close. It's like so close. Yeah, it's so close together. It's all compacted and shit. The Hall of Doom is so small. They went way overboard when they did Watchtower, and then they like slacked really, really bad when they did the Hall of Doom. It's like they got lazy.
Actually, it's for a reason. It's like a pit, and it's supposed to be, but they took and spread out some of the vendors that I don't like how they did that.
Yeah. But hey, Maverick, I posted my YouTube tag inside the group chat. If you ever want to check me out, man. I got all kinds of stuff on there. You can see me playing as my Ice character. You can see me playing as my fucking pretty much all of my characters on DC Universe. If you ever need a build, you can reference those. Other games, you know, like I don't know how they have it set up on PC, but if you have Dark Souls 3 or anything like that, I have Dark Souls 3 gameplay footage, Bloodborne gameplay footage, but I think Bloodborne is only PC, PS4 and PS3. It's like a PlayStation game only. Fallout 4. Shit, I have so many games, it's stupid. I have over 80 videos.
Check it out, man.
Yeah, I have over 80 videos up on that YouTube page. I haven't even checked it out in a while. I'm gonna check it out on my phone right now myself. I just got out of work a little while ago too. Fucking sucks.
Yeah, Lady Amazon gets a few more levels. We should bring them over to Gotham and get them some Aster Alloy gear.
Oh, he's way beyond that stuff, man.
I got most of it.
Yeah, he's already way past that. Yeah, you
That's
get
at
that.
46.
Yeah, exactly. That's at 46, and it gives you 56 gear, and that'll bring you up to like pretty close to 60, 70. What he's gonna need to do at 100, what he needs to do is he needs to work on getting a DPS loadout, honestly. But besides that, he's gotta go to
Green Lantern and.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to get your legendary first. But once you get your legendary, you'll be able to go into Metropolis Battle Zone. And when you go to Metropolis Battle Zone, there's a mission that it's a level 96 mission or something like that. You can't get it till you're 100, but when you're 100, you can run it, and it's like 12 replays to run it after you've already ran it once. It's a daily mission, but every single time you run it, you get a 96 piece of gear unattuned. You can pick what gear you want, just like how with that Pride mission. You get to pick what piece of gear you want, and what was it? They also give you a weapon. Like, you get a weapon chance. Every time you do it, you get a weapon chance. It might not give you the same weapon, but...
Like I said, I'm trying to get that. The only problem with the, the unattuned stuff is I'm trying to get the whole set so I can get the 25-point merit for the whole suit style.
So I was looking, and I have,
I only have 102 skill
I have
points.
I have 120 videos and 14 subscribers. I have everything from The Division to Zombies to Dark Souls 2 to Elder Scrolls Online, 7 Days to Die, Tom Clancy Munitions, Advanced Warfare Zombies, Glitch Zombies, where I sat in a glitch spot the half the game. So much. So much. I also played, what was that other Zombie Army Trilogy? That was fun for a little while.
I'm gonna hit the watchtower real quick so I can get my mail. I got that those blue exclamation marks. I need to get the mail for it.
I think my longest video was like 11 hours. No, Division, yeah, Division Dark Zone 50 plus, that was 6.5 hours. Borderlands 2 gameplay, 6 hours. Oh, right here, Prodigy of Omega's live PS4 broadcast. It looks like I was playing Bloodborne, 10 hours and 48 minutes.
Yeah, I got one more question for you, man. I gotta make a couple yellow mods, you know?
Yeah.
Some level 8s.
Okay, what do you need to make?
Let me look real quick here. Hold on. I'm throwing level 8s in all my 153 gear.
Now, your sorcery, so that's a precision based.
Yeah, I just got shoulders, 153 shoulders. That's a yellow.
It's a yellow. All right, let me look at the plans that I have.
My head.
Yeah, let me look at my plans real fast and see what I have that will work for a yellow socket that has precision.
I was kind of looking for plans. I'm not real sure what to use there.
Yeah, I should be able to tell you. Alright. You need to get precision and power. That goes in a yellow socket. You can get precision and power 8. Yeah, get precision and power 8. Let me go see if I can find one in the broker. If I can find one cheap in the broker, I'll buy it for you. And then you'll be able to make it yourself, you know?
Okay, yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I got you. Yeah, Tom Clancy's still got over 20 million on him. Precision.
Yeah, I spent I spent a little over 2 million making two
Precision.
8 mods yesterday. For my
Nice.
hands and my ring. Oh my god. I only got 2 million left. I gotta get some money.
Alright, well, the cheapest one is $1.5 million, but if you get, yeah, if you,
Holy shit.
if you want, I mean, I can make it for you if you get the stuff. What you need is 24 tenacious bites. A tenacious bite is like I think it's like 6 red, or 3 red and 3 yellow to make one. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Tenacious exobite. Yeah, 4. It's 4 red bites, 4 red bits and 4 yellow bits, and that'll make 1 tenacious exobite. You need 24 to make it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what tenacious. I'm gonna see if there's tenacious exobites in a broker cheap. You might be able to get a stack really cheap.
Well, let me wait till I load up some money on here. I'm gonna load 50 million up, and then I won't worry about it. But right now, yeah, I don't know if I got enough to mod my head, my shoulders, and my other ring.
Well, people have been getting rid of exobites really fucking cheap because the amount, like, all right, so you can get 16 of them for $375,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you were to get a stack of 16, and like, what you need 8 more. You know, I wouldn't, because people are selling 8 of them for 350. So it's way smarter to pay the extra 25,000 and get the 16 for 375. You know.
Let me head to my base and hop on the broker here real quick.
I just bought 16 of them. So all you'd have to get, let me see how many I have altogether. What sucks is, because I had a fucking shit ton of them, and I just got rid of them all the other day. If I would have known, you know, I would have saved them for you. Alright, so I have 18. You need 4. If you can get 4, I can make you 1 plan. Oh, I can make you 1 mob.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. Let me run to the broker. Oh, alright, man. If you do that for me, I'll hook you up here when I get some money.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll give you a few mil for helping me out. I appreciate it.
I'm not worried about it, buddy. I think I need 7 of these. 1 of those.
That's a pretty, actually fits the character pretty well.
Let's see. Alright, so I got 19, you need 24. If I have 19, you need 24, I mean you need 5 more. How much is 5 more gonna cost?
I'll grab them here in a minute.
Alright. I have everything else you need, that's all you're gonna need is those 5 exobytes.
Wait, what kind of exobytes are they?
Tenacious. It's a tenacious exobyte. It's a mixture of 4 bits.
Right.
Yeah, 4 red bits and 4 yellow bits.
I was gonna say I could make some here, but I'm already out of leaving the watchtower.
Nah, it's alright. I got it.
I'm gonna buy some here real quick.
I got them. I got 4 for 170k. 170k. 4 for 170k. Then I'm gonna buy 1 more for really cheap, like 40 grand. Boom. Alright. I should have enough to make it now.
Cause I have a full run of 16 of each thing on just on my person right now.
Nice. And of course,
and
I'm a jackass that doesn't realize that I don't have any simple material, which is like really.
Oh wait! I do. I have. You know, wait. If I didn't sell it, hold on. Please say I didn't sell it. Oh, I just sold it before the last mission.
Oh, don't even stress it, dude. I got stacks and stacks and stacks of that shit.
I keep one full stack. I don't in my bank now. It's limited now because of the the account running out. So I got one stack of simple, one stack of complex, and then one stack of each of the like the different foci and stuff.
Nice.
Okay, this is stupid. It says complete missions against Lust 0 of 5, but yet it doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Alright, Maverick, come to the watchtower, buddy.
Okay.
I can only make one for you right now, but it'll help. Work on getting you another one tomorrow or something.
Will any of this help?
Maybe you can talk to your brother. He'll just fucking give you one, because he's got, like, extra of that shit. Cheap prick.
Alright, let's... yeah...
Bam. 1 precision and power 8. It has 218 power and 100 precision.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. The T8 mods right now are the highest ones that you can get. There's nothing else higher. If they had higher, I would have it already.
I'm gonna make another one for my other ring too tonight.
Nice. Alright. I see you.
What do I owe you for that?
Honestly, dude, don't even worry about it. I'll charge you for the one tomorrow. Just take this one as a fucking gift.
You sure, man?
100%.
Well, hey, thanks a lot.
No problem, bro. Fuck, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a cigarette. I got too much oxygen in my lungs. I was talking to my girl before she went to bed, probably about a couple hours ago, and I was like, listen, don't let me sleep 8 hours. When I sleep 8 hours, I feel like shit when I wake up. But if I sleep like 6 hours, I feel like $1 million.
That's because technically your body only needs 5 hours, but to get the full mental, for a full normal functioning body, the extra 3 hours works on the psyche. That's why the military, they train you to get only 5 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want your mind to be broken down and remolded.
Yep. That's what it was like for me. I had that. I had a lifestyle. I had a lifestyle like that for like 9 years. Like I worked for a moving company that I would get home late every night, and then I'd come on and play video games till like 11 o'clock, and then I'd go to sleep, and I'd wake up for 5 o'clock in the morning, and I only get 6 hours of sleep. But then I'd be up and moving furniture for the rest of the day. My body would feel physically fine.
Yep.
So I don't know. When I woke up I went to sleep yesterday morning around 6 o'clock. When I woke up yesterday, I ended up waking up around like 11:30, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. When I woke up, I felt awesome. It was so early, I was like, oh, fuck it, I can go back to sleep for another 2 hours and still be fine. I went to sleep for those extra 2 hours, I woke up, my body felt like shit.
Yep. A lot of people, their bodies, I
feel like I overslept.
Yep.
I'd almost rather be tired.
Like you said, you're so used to living a certain way, your body will adapt to that. The human body will adapt to so many things that people just don't realize. I mean, the human body is a robot machine that is amazing in its construction.
Yeah, what I usually do is I wake up in the afternoon. I work a third shift job, so I work from like 6 p.m. to like 1 or 2 a.m.
That right there is why you can't sleep more than 5 hours. I've spent most of my working life working third shift, and I'm the same way.
Well, that's
Except for
now
now
at least.
because
Before, when I worked for that moving company for 9 years, I mean, I worked from fucking 6 o'clock in the morning until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That was my.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, I moved furniture for 6 days a week for 9 years with no vacation.
Ugh.
My body doesn't want to be fully rested. I want to be tired. I want my body to feel like I'm fucking exerted. When I moved furniture all day long, at the end of the day, you went home. You didn't have to worry about trying to fall asleep. Your ass was dead tired. You fell asleep fast.
Wow, that took me way too long. I'm sitting there trying to do this mission in the wasteland. It just took me probably 15 minutes to kill like one little 94 character.
I remember them days.
What was that, last week?
Yeah, pretty much.
You've been playing for like a month.
I was level 141 here about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, and now I'm up to, I just gained like 30 levels in 2 days.
Yeah.
See, that's what I need, a league members that are like you guys, that are helpful. That's why I try to build a league, and like for a couple days I got a good people turnout, and then I don't put up with a lot of crap, and now my league basically consists of me and a couple friends that don't even play anymore, and it's kind of annoying.
No, I feel you. Well, I play every single day, roughly around this time. I usually get on around 2:30 a.m. and Eastern Standard Time, and I'll play till about 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Friday is my last day of work, and then I get Saturday and Sunday off. But with my timing being working third shift and shit, I mean, when I get out of work at 2 a.m. on Friday, I play till like 12 in the afternoon on Saturday. And then I go to sleep. And then I wake up around like 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I'm up until 12 o'clock the next day. And all I do on the weekend is play this.
That's pretty. I got about 2 friends left because I'm a stickler for. I try to live by a code of honor that not many people seem to adhere to today. So being old and older and not wanting to deal with lying, two-faced.
That's what comes with age, bro. I'm almost 30 years old, man. I don't like to deal with that little dumb shit either, man.
I got a couple years on you. I'm 32.
Nice. Yeah, I'm 29. But I grew up fast.
Is that a New York accent?
Boston. I'm at like Massachusetts.
Boston. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking it kind of was like a Rocky, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, it's like New York. Well,
yeah,
Bronx,
guy.
New York.
Yeah,
Bronx,
guy.
New York sounds like that. Yeah. You kind of got that. Adrian. Except for his is from getting hit in the head too many times.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hey, guy, it happens, bro.
That's his Italian. Yeah, it's his Italian thing.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that he's
Paulo.
as popular as he is. He actually started out as a porn star.
That's funny.
The Italian Stallion, the name that they used for him in the Rocky, that was his name. That was actually his porn star name.
Nice. That's funny shit.
Well, he's like one of my favorite actors. I like the old 80s movies. Some of the newer I'm 80s 90s cartoons. Actually, I'm getting back into DC because I've been playing this stupid game so much. I used to be a Marvel fan till they crapped out on the Marvel Universe.
Yep.
now it's not even. I was a Wolverine fan, and they absolutely destroyed Wolverine and the whole Marvel universe, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Can't handle it no more.
One and all, to Joker's room of fun, mayhem, and prizes.
I mean, they after they're killing, and I hate what they're doing with comic books now. I mean, I'm not racist. I might be becoming a little racist, but I'm not racist. I don't hate people based on
They're
their
forcing
color.
us. No, they're forcing us to be racist because they're fucking up superheroes.
Yeah. And
like, I'm sorry, but the Flash is a white guy.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
All of them are. Barry Allen, Woody, all of them.
They killed him off, turned him into a woman.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Spider-Man, they turned into a half black, half Mexican.
Oh yeah, how about the Fantastic Four? Okay.
Oh my God.
The Human Torch. The Human Torch was not a fucking black guy. It was a white guy.
I haven't even seen the movie, and I want to see it just to see how bad it was, but I heard they like totally destroyed that story, said they were like adopted brother and sister or something like that.
Yeah, like the whole fucking family was fucked up, man, and they made Reed Simmons look like a fucking pussy.
Well, I've never really liked him.
Well, Reed Richards. Reed Richards. I'm sorry, Reed Richards.
I'm a Wolverine fan, so I like the new Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Which was Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Ghost Rider. They whooped the crap out of the old Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah. Me personally, I'm waiting for them to release the fucking the Secret Wars.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be pretty. I see DC now is what Marvel used to be in its prime.
Right.
That's why I'm digging. I'm really digging what they're doing with the DC universe now. I mean, even some of the alternate universes and stuff. I'm really digging.
Yeah, the paradox realities are nuts, man. There's some crazy shit going on, especially with the whole fucking in one paradox. This fucking Batman didn't Bruce Wayne was the one that died, and his father was the one that lived, and he became Batman. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many different paradoxes. It's insane, but they're still cool. Like, I like the fact that they played that shit off. The Flash ran so fast that he went to a different paradox where fucking Bruce Wayne's father was fucking like that was sick, man. I love that shit.
Yeah, he lost his powers, had to re-shock himself.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then fucking his father was fucking
Gods and Monsters.
No.
Basically, it was an alternate reality where instead of Superman, instead of Jor-El, he was about ready to put the DNA into the thing, but Zod shot him. Shot him and hurt him to where he couldn't do it. So it was Zod's DNA that was transferred as Superman, and Superman was this like dark, sinister butt kicker.
Oh yeah, the Black Superman. The Black Superman.
No, he wasn't black.
No, he wasn't like skin tone black, but he was like, the dark Superman. Well, he was like, he wore black, he had red eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, that one. And then there is then the Justice League comprised of him, Batman. Batman was Kurt Wagner, which they completely ripped from Marvel.
Yep.
But he was a vampire, which I thought was kind of cool. He was dying of some kind of disease, so they gave him.
Yeah, it wasn't Lex Luthor part of the fucking Justice League at that point.
Lex Luthor was actually a good guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was a good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Justice League were actually bad guys because Superman kept wanting to take over the world, and it was Bertha. The Wonder Woman was Bertha.
Right.
But Lex Luthor. Well, I mean, I guess they wasn't really bad guys. They were just heavy-handed and dicks.
Yeah, pretty much. I've seen some pretty shit, man. Like the whole Injustice theme, I liked pretty. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was
the whole fucking the whole fact where fucking they were trying to prevent fucking Lois Lane from dying, so fucking Superman doesn't go rampaging and kill everybody, and
Yeah.
like it was insane.
Robin
That was
died.
good.
Damien killed Robin, so
mad
Batman
people
turned his
died.
back on his own son.
It was mad shit. Yeah, and you know what ended up happening to his son, right? Yeah, his son ended up becoming like the Red Hood or some shit like that.
Yeah, he ended up. I thought he ended up killing him. What was it, Red Hood or yeah, Red Hood? Yeah,
Was it Red Hood?
yeah. It was. Yeah, I think it was Red Hood. There's an alternate dimension where the Red Hood was actually Joker before, and he was actually a good guy before he turned into a bad guy.
Well, you know, I don't know if you know, but there's a chair in this game. It's a base item. It's called the chair of Mobius. And
I haven't seen that.
the Mobius chair is the chair that Batman sat on when he asked the universe who is the Joker. And when the universe responded, they gave him 3 Jokers.
Is that why there's 3 Jokers now?
There are 3 Jokers. Yeah, there are 3 Jokers.
There originally, yeah, now there is, but there originally wasn't. There was just the one, and now there's 3 of them. I'm kind of annoyed with that, because the original Joker was.
Well, if you look
Chaos
back into the comics,
personified.
well, if you look at the comics from way back, like they actually introduced 3 different fucking Jokers. Like
No, that
when
was him though. They was if you look closely, it's the same guy.
it's the same guy, but it's in like 3 different realities.
It's him, but he's pure chaos. He's got split personalities. That's what I'm saying. You know, they embodied 3. It was 3 total different personalities. The same guy.
Yeah.
But now they actually
the
have.
chair of
3
Mobius was
Jokers.
nuts. I'm gonna look it up right now so I can give you the actual fucking details to it. But I'm pretty sure that fucking there ends up being 3, and the 3 that it was like they were known for a while. Mobius chair.
Wow, this is taking so long to
DC database. Alright. My phone is pulling it up right now. The Mobius chair. It's a model. It's a unique. Oh, it says Origins, New Earth, 4th World, and Earth 1.
No.
Current owner is Libra. The previous owners was Metron. The creator was Jack Kirby. The first appearance was New Gods #1. Hold on, I got an advertisement. I can't block it out. I gotta wait 4 seconds. The Mobius chair is a space-dimensional vehicle created by Metron to assist in his quest for knowledge. And history says, no, that is the history. The capabilities. The Mobius chair is Metron's technological masterpiece and allows him to cross space-time and interdimensional barriers. Its only known power source is Element X. Some of its functions resemble a mother box, such as interstellar teleportation travel, life support, omniscience, danger and life sense, holograms, force field, and tractor beam. Note: in the New 52, it was revealed to have originally belonged to and created by the Anti-Monitor. Trivia: in Brazil, it's called the Moebius chair instead of Mobius. Where the fuck is the good one though?
Because I think Morbius, isn't that like death or something? Death, because the whole character Morbius from Marvel was, you know, based off of death. He's a vampire. Or is it Mobius? Is it have a R or?
Oh no, it was like Moe. It was like MOE instead of MOBIUS. It was like MOE.
Oh, you're saying Mobius, not Morbius. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was thinking. I thought you were saying Morbius, like that which is like dealing with death and. Gotcha.
All right, Batman discovers Joker's biggest secret. Batman's war against Joker has taken a big turn. The Joker has always been Batman's greatest enemy, despite being defeated and locked up time and time again. Joker always manages to find a way to cause more problems. When Batman gained possession of the Mobius chair, a chair that can travel through time and space, he tests its ability to answer any question asked. In Justice League number 42, Batman first asks who killed his parents. Hearing the correct answer, he next asks what's Joker's real name. The answer Batman received was a surprise. It wasn't until this week's Justice League number 40 that writer Geoff Johns revealed what Batman heard. There will be some spoilers from Justice League number 50 and DC Universe Rebirth below. Yes, Les. Joe Chill. That's right. The Joker's true name. No, that's not possible. Joker, and it shows like a little comment.
Parents, right?
Joker has always been portrayed differently over the years, appearance to appearance. Part of this is because writers each give a character a different voice. The other fact is because of Joker's state of mind. He will come across as a different person with each appearance. Batman may encounter a version that focuses on fun and gags, while another may be darker and more deadly. This can now be explained by the new revelation. After the events of Darkseid War, Hal Jordan asked Batman what the Mobius chair said in reply to his question. And then it shows a little comic book picture. It says, "It didn't give me a name." Then what did it say? It said there were 3. 3? 3 Jokers? What the hell does that mean? He's like, "I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out." And underneath it says, the chair didn't give Batman a single name. It told him there were 3 Jokers. The idea of 3 Jokers is crazy and a scary one. It's also a bold move on John's part. Batman fans often agree Joker's definitive origin and identity should never be revealed. With 3 different Jokers running around, it creates a whole new set of questions and changes the character in a big way.
They punked out is what they did.
It says, looking back at Joker's appearances, the idea of there being 3 different ones does make a little sense. We often wonder how Joker managed to keep escaping Arkham Asylum whenever it suited him. In 2012's Death of the Family, Joker managed to attack Batman and his allies all over Gotham City. And it almost did feel like there was more than one. Perhaps the biggest question is, what is their relation to each other? You would have to assume they're aware of each other's plans and activities. And then it shows another thing underneath it. It's the Joker in Civic City. One dead in a candy store. 2 more held hostage, but Master Wayne, the Joker was caught outside of Baltimore 3 hours ago. They're transferring him to Arkham as we speak. So what is this then? There aren't 2 Jokers. No, Alfred. Most people think bats are blind, but that's a myth. Bats can see as well as us, sometimes better. And then it says, the chair said there are 3. I need to find out what that really means. The problem is, Joker doesn't play well with others. There's no way these different Jokers are not working together. They would have to coordinate their activities since they've never been seen together, and Batman's never suspected there could be more than one. Are they all on the same level? Do they consider each other equals? Is one the leading, telling the others what to do? One Joker causes more than enough problems for Batman. What would happen if 3 decided to strike at once? We'll have to wait and see how this develops. It's not clear when or where this will be addressed. Johns is stepping back from writing comics due to his new role with DC Films. Tom King is taking over the relaunched Batman title, focusing on Calendar Man in the first arc. And the previous Batman writer, Scott Snyder, will be writing All-Star Batman with a story dealing with Two-Face. 3 Jokers seems like a crazy idea. We often see shocking twists created in comics to shake things up. This would be a big development if it turns out to be true. There's a much bigger story here than what needs to be told. Batman readers will be on the edge of their seat, waiting for it to happen. Can Batman accept the idea of 3 Jokers? Can readers accept it?
See, I think what they're doing is they're catering to the popular demand, and I honestly, because that whole write-up seems like a what's the term I'm looking for? A PR spin is exactly what that sounds like. I'm a communications major, so
It could be just the way I read it off, though. You put a twist on words sometimes.
Your accent and it's the words themselves. It's
Yeah, I'm pretty
coming
good at
off.
reading, so I mean that didn't sound like I was like too bad.
No, you was reading it was the nuances of the words and stuff, because it even made a couple statements about, you know, the old guys, the older generations who stepping down.
Yeah.
So I think these younger generations, or maybe not younger generations, but
newer generations,
the next gen who are making the Batman stuff is flipping it on its end, you know, just to meet popular demand.
Popular demand. They're trying to put a twist on it to grab new readers and to grab new watches.
And that's what I hate about comic books, and that's what I hate about television, comic books, and hell, that's what I hate about life.
I don't know though. That sounds kind of interesting. It sounds kind of interesting. It does. Come on. Imagine if there was 3 Jokers and they were working together, and then you end up have to see that.
That kills the supremacy of who the Joker is. Think of the ultimate enemy of Batman, who's of law and order and single-minded, and then you have the Joker, who's chaos and triple-minded. It's the complete second side of the same coin.
Joker wasn't triple-minded. He had more than 3 personalities, man.
He had
multiple personality syndrome
the 3 main personalities that you see, not necessarily actual personalities, but
personas,
iconic figures, or personas.
Yeah.
You have Joker the Chaos, who's just, you know, I don't care about anything. I just want to blow stuff up.
Exactly.
I just want to, you know, turn people on each other. Then you have the Mastermind persona, who is a master, who's basically the devil.
Yeah, he was like the one. He was like the one who he was the one who started working with all the gas and everything else.
Exactly. You know, I'm gonna blow up the world. I want the $1 million. You know, the little finger in the mouth, the Mastermind, and then you have. And then you have the vengeance, the killer, you know, I'm gonna kill everything. You know, it's.
I think I did like the tricks and gags one though. I think I did like the tricks and gags one the most though.
But see, those are all personas that can be personified by one single man. But to take that apart tears the character, its very essence, apart. It's the very same thing of taking Wally West and, you know, taking the Flash and turning him into a black guy. To me,
listen, when I was saying that's all from like the whole Justice League number 50 and stuff like that. That stuff came out like 10 years ago.
Oh, see, I haven't been in I honestly, I was thinking
that whole
fairly new, but
that's all from like years ago, man. This is from a long while ago. So
man,
they've been further progressed. Yeah, they've further progressed since then. They probably do have more info on the subject. I just didn't pursue it any further.
Wow, it's been that long since I've been.
A buddy of mine that plays this game religiously. All right, he's been playing it since beta. He is the #1 Batman fan that I've ever met, ever. He knows every single detail about Batman, and he's the one who told me this story. And I was kind of iffy on the whole subject. I was like, no, he just got different personalities, just like how you were saying. But there's 2 sides to the story. He does have the multiple personalities, but there is a possibility that there is more than one of them. You know, the Mobius chair. The Mobius chair wouldn't tell Batman that there's 3 Jokers if there wasn't 3 Jokers. You know, it's the all-knowing Mobius chair. Like, it was made as a knowledge chair that you could sit in and ask a question and you give an answer.
Here you go. No, that could be fooled though. This is a scientific fact. There is a psychological condition where the psyche breaks, and there's such a psychotic divide. The divide in the psyche that the person can literally be 2 in 1 person, much like Two-Face. That's actually based off the same principle. He literally believes to the very core to the point that they are literally and will register
As
in
two
any
different
type
people.
of form as two different people. So if the Morbius chair is banking on that, you know, that they are that the personalities or, you know, personas are so
What they didn't get to,
single-mindedly.
yeah, well, what they didn't get to in that whole thing about the Mobius chair telling Batman there's 3 Jokers, that's all it gave him. There's
Right.
3 Jokers. It didn't specify. It didn't tell him
For
that there was
why?
3. It didn't tell him that there was 3 Joker people. Like there's 3
Right.
people named Joker.
Exactly.
You know, it told him
It
that
said
there's
there's
3
3.
Jokers.
Yep.
It said that, that's all it
There you
said.
go.
There's 3 Jokers. So technically, it could only be one person with 3 personas that think that they're 3 different people. You know, and maybe he's just orchestrating other people to make them do things like it's
Which
the
he
Joker
does
being
do.
there.
He
You
does
know,
that all the time.
and he does.
Yeah,
He manipulates
he-
people to do stuff so Batman think it's him doing it. You know what I'm saying? Harley Quinn is the perfect example.
Yep. Oh yeah, he jacked her head all up.
Yeah, he fucked her head up
Of course,
so bad. She'd be doing
was,
stuff and yeah,
Yep.
it's nuts.
Of course, you know, she was a, you know, it's fairly, you know, when you, it is a proven fact that, you know, psychologists tend to go batshit crazy all the time.
Yeah, they do.
It's because, you know, it's when you're dealing with which it's why psychological thrillers.
Well, excuse me.
Psychological thrillers, well done, is more scary than any horror movie ever created. Because a good psychological thriller will mess with your head. Like, okay, I'll give you for instance. Have you ever seen the movie The Ring?
Yep.
That movie was rated PG-13, but it scared the crap out of me because I have I have a broad imagination
Yeah,
and a very
vivid. Vivid imagination.
Very big perceptive abilities. So I kid you not, I'm watching a movie with my ex-fiance, and, you know, she said by the time I finished the movie, my skin was pale. Like, I lost all color in my skin. And as soon as the movie was over, I was so entranced into the, you know, but like the little things like the fly on the TV and stuff like that. As soon as the movie was over, the phone rang, and I literally, she said I jumped, like I was setting and jumped, like levitation jumped off the couch into the floor because I had my legs folded up under me and jumped straight up in the air like a cat. Because I was so transfixed into what was going on. And then when I went upstairs, I've seen that stupid, I don't know if you ever saw it, but the shimmer across the ceiling.
Yeah.
I was freaked out about that movie.
That's like my girl.
And it was,
was
rated PG-13.
You know that movie that came out a while ago called The Fourth Kind with Mila Jovovich?
It's a Mila Jovovich movie I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's called The Fourth Kind, and it's about this woman. Yeah, it's about this woman that is a psychiatrist. She's a psyche out in this place in Alaska, Nome, Alaska, and she's like talking to these people, and ththem keep having these dreams about this white owl, and they're trying to figure out what's the deal with this white owl, and like she puts them under fucking. She puts them under fucking hypnosis, and they start talking about it, and they're like, "Oh, there it is in the window. It's there again. It's been there every day." And then she's like, "Oh, can you explain what it looks like?" And they start explaining what it looks like, and the more they get into detail about it, they just like their mind breaks, and they start like freaking out and like getting scared and levitating off the couch, and fucking, you know, their mouth is dislocating from their jaw, and they're like screaming out and all kinds of shit. And what ends up happening is, like I told them, the movie itself, when it starts off, is like, this is a movie based off of real events. We show you actual footage from clips of when this happened and the person that it happened in, and Mila Jovovich reenacts the person that it happened to. And yeah, and it's a fake. You know, it's a fake. That's not real, but it's just a movie that they perceived it to be that way. So in the beginning, they made you.
I believe in that stuff. I believe that
the movie is about
happened.
aliens. No, it's a movie about aliens, guy. It's a movie about aliens.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a movie about aliens that come down and they're ever getting into these people's heads, and she puts them under hypnosis. And when she starts to get too deep, the aliens put boundaries inside these people's heads that made them do these things. Now the aliens end up finding out, and the aliens come to kidnap her children. Now police show up at her house. Where are your children, ma'am? Where are your children?
Right.
I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. They took them. They came and took them. And she gets sent into a psychiatric ward. And she loses her mind. Her kids are gone. She really had kids, but the kids legitimately disappeared. They're gone. There's no trace of them.
Think about it like this. Okay, take the alien aspect out of it, right? What if that's some government experiment, like, you know, the Manchurian candidate and stuff like that? What if that's some type of work on the mental stability? Now, I can see that. I know the military base does stuff like that, especially in places like Alaska, to test the human psyche so that they can learn, you know, how to, you know, better control people.
So me being the asshole that I am, though, when I told my girlfriend about this movie and I wanted to watch it with her, I made her believe that this was a movie based on true events. And when she watched this movie, at the end of it, she was shook. I mean, she was scared fucking... She wouldn't even fall asleep that night. She's like, I can't believe you made me fucking watch that shit. It's fucking based on true events. Are you fucking serious? This really happened? I'm like, yeah. So we watched it. At the end of the movie, I had to tell her that fucking... There was like 4 hours. The movie got done at like midnight. She was up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I went up to her. I was like, look, that movie wasn't based on true events. It was just a joke. It's a movie. They would, if aliens really were to come down and do something like this, they wouldn't release it to the public.
No, it would be more likely that if the government did that to somebody, somebody would get a hold of the information.
Yeah, but it would get out that they were getting tested on or something, you know, or like, well, hey, you know, the world needs to know that there was real aliens coming down and fucking people, you know, and if something like that really...
My thing is that, you know, okay, why, you know, okay, if there is aliens, and now I don't believe that there necessarily is aliens, but I believe that there's the possibility of other life. Because...
Exactly. Possibility of other life.
I believe in God. I believe we were created by God. And I believe that, you know, if, you know, all that vast universe out there, if we're created by a God, why wouldn't God say, hey, you know, let's try something else, you know, on some other planet? But I do not think that, you know, like Independence Day and E.T. and, you know, all of this, that the aliens are going to come all the way to Earth just was like, hey, I like what you got. Let's kill you and take what you got. That's a human thing. Humans do that. Why would another alien race fly however many light years just to come here and say, hey, I want to take what's yours? That just makes no sense to me whatsoever. What makes more sense to me is the government making it seem like that so that, you know, they can make people sound like raving lunatics when they do experiments on them. You know, when you got these abduction stories, I believe those do happen. But I believe they're human technology and that they're, you know, either government or corporations. And some people would label me a conspiracy freak, but hey, that's okay. That's who I am. I've seen enough stuff, witnessed enough stuff, seen... for Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy would, you know, the stuff that he talks about, and that's been proven true. Jesse Ventura did a TV show that got canceled after 4 episodes, where he used to, you know, he was a Navy SEAL, right?
Mm-hmm.
He used to put together a team to uncover government conspiracies and found things that they did, like, for instance, what they call the, have you ever heard of the death ray?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a weather control machine that the government uses to seed clouds. You know, there's that big thing now where people are seeding clouds and making it rain and stuff.
Yeah,
and up the environment.
Yeah,
the agency, yes, it's called HARP. It's in, I think it's in Alaska. Isn't it in Alaska?
Yeah, it's it is what it does is it's I can't remember how many.
I know the big one is in Alaska though. Jesse Ventura tried to get into it. but they wouldn't let him in it.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Because what it does is it heats up the ionosphere.
Yep.
They can make earthquakes with it, tsunamis with it, control the weather. They can shoot airplanes out of the sky. There's all kinds of things they can do with that thing.
See, thank you. You're the second person that has actually seen any of that information. And, the other big organization that we've got to worry about that's trying to go back, and you've heard the term New World Order, right? NWO? If you're interested in anything or believe in anything like that, look up the Bilderberg organization. It's the same organization that Hillary Clinton and Obama was part of. They were seen at the last meetings coming out of it together.
Oh yeah, we're into that. I actually know a lot about that kind of shit.
I mean, I don't get into politics like that shit too much.
That's who basically runs the country, runs the banking system. The banks run everything.
Yep, sure do.
The only thing we have a president for is a puppet. He doesn't have any control. He just does what he's told.
He's a figurehead, exactly. He's a figurehead, just not unlike the Queen of England. He really has no real power. It's all your government agencies, which are backed by the different organizations, by the Bilderbergs or the mafias and stuff like that.
And that's what Trump wants to try to change. He wants to try to get these banks out of here.
Thank God. I think Trump is what we need.
People
Somebody
don't understand that. People think he's a loose cannon and this and that. And he's fucking crazy. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with the guy. He's just not afraid to speak what's on his mind, and he knows the problem with this country.
Exactly.
Get these fucking banks out of the way. Get these banks out of here. We don't need them.
Yep.
The only thing the dollar bill's good for is wiping your ass with it. It ain't worth
pretty much. Well, actually, the velorum itself is actually worth quite a bit. The paper, the velorum that it's made out of, is actually worth more than the dollar bill itself. Velorum that can be used for other types of things is actually, I think it's worth oh man, I used to know it was $15 or $20 a roll. Which I think it's funny, but it's a woven paper. It's like a paper fabric.
Yeah, it's I don't know exactly what it is either, but yeah, it actually costs more to make $1 than what it's worth.
Yep. It's I believe it's velorum or velium. It's the word is something to that effect.
Trying to go through my phone and delete all the naked pictures of girls I have, so my girl checks my phone tomorrow, it's all gone.
Hey, I gotta do that. I gotta do that too, man. My fiance's coming home pretty soon. I gotta go through my whole house, go through my computer, make sure there's nothing laying around I don't want her to see.
Delete all the porn. Oh, dude, don't forget the browser history.
Yep. Clear the cookies.
Yep.
Clear your cookies. Get rid of the packets. I met somebody, right? I met somebody on Facebook, and I'm part of a DCUO group, and this guy was searching websites, and he came across the fucking keylogger. I don't know if you know what a keylogger is, but
Yep.
he had a keylogger. He got a packet that had the keylogger on it, and he didn't realize it. And this person got their account robbed, gone, deleted, ripped off, all the items gone, everything. There was one character left on the account when the guy was done, and he left a level 3 character. This guy who had been playing for 5 years fucking lost everything because he went to a website that fucking sent him a packet that had a keylogger, and he just didn't know.
You gotta be careful, man. People, man.
I'm so glad I don't play on PC.
Yeah.
I am. I'm so glad I don't play on PC.
I can't do games like this on the PC, and that's one of the reasons for the hackers and dumb crap like that. But
I mean, I played Diablo 2 on PC for about 6 or 7 years.
I know people that did a whole bunch of horrible crap on Diablo. Speaking of,
me too.
It's not easy to play on PC. I'm just kind of starting to get used to it. It's not
Well,
easy.
listen, if you get sick of it, they have this really cool thing. It's called a USB controller. You can get the replica of a PS3 or a PS4 controller, and it's a USB one. You plug it right into your computer, and you can play with a controller.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking. Well, I'm gonna probably get one.
You can go to
My
GameStop and
buddy's
get one for like
lags.
$20.
My buddy has a wireless one of those, and it has lag time. It has like a 3-second.
Yeah, that's why you got to get a wired one.
Yeah,
You got to get a wired one, and sometimes that depends on what TV you play on.
that is true. Yep.
Because my buddy has a 55-inch flat screen, and he plays on PS4, and I play on a 37-inch flat screen. And when I play at his house, I play Call of Duty, and I'll have like a 4 millisecond delay on everything. Movement speed, looking, shooting, everything. When I'm at my house, there's no delay at all. His TV's like a $700 TV. Mine was like $300.
He's probably got the what do they call them with the real fancy ones, don't he?
No, it's just a 1080p 55-inch flat screen. It's not a LED or anything. It's a LCD, and he's had it for a while. You know, it's an old TV, but my TV's like 5 years old. I got a 37-inch Vizio, and that was the smallest TV they made with 1080p when I first started buying my flat screen.
Vizio is a pretty good product, though. It also depends
Yeah, it's
on
all
the
Sony
company.
guts. It's all Sony guts. Vizio's created by Sony, so by
I have
buying a
Sanyo
Vizio, I pretty
TV,
much.
and it's
That's what he has. He has a Sanyo.
really.
Yeah,
It's
he's got a
really
50.
not the.
It's not good.
You're paying for the name brand is what you're paying for because Sanyo
Mhm.
makes great cell phones.
Yeah.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm not impressed. I used to work for a cell phone company. I'm not really honestly that impressed with Sanyo as a cell phone company or as a cell phone product either.
But
I like Samsung.
even like I even thought about it for a couple seconds, and I was like, there's got to be a way for me to get rid of that delay. And I was looking at his TV, and I switched it to game, and it shot it down. It shot it down from like a 5-second delay to like a 3-second delay. But there's still a delay, man. Like, I don't get it. Why is it so hard for it to process the information?
There's a lot of reasons. Like I said, the product, the the speed of what it, processing power. It's like with computers. Because it's got to process the information.
And he's like trying to tell me, oh, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, guy. There's no fucking delay. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, dude, come over to my house and play the same game on my TV. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's another thing. It's perception. He may also, if he overclocks, like turns up the sensitivity, he can.
Yeah, I do that.
Overcome that. See, I got bad eyesight, and I have an inner ear problem. So when stuff moves real fast, it really messes with my head. It's pretty much like a high because stuff is like all blurred to me. So like those really fancy $1,000 TVs, I can see the pixels in them.
Yeah,
because
the 4K.
it jacks my head up. I can see them. And it's funny. So I'm like, you can't see the pixelation. It's still there. It's very little.
I try explaining that shit to people, and they look at me like dumbfounded. Now, you got 1080p. That's the size that's the size that the picture allows. Okay, so what's gonna look better to you? 1080 on a 37 or 1080 on a 55? What's gonna look better to you?
Probably on the smaller one because it's
because it doesn't need to be stretched.
Right.
Because the 1080 is going to get stretched between 37 inches. It's not going to get stretched between 55 inches. It's going to get stretched between 37. So when I look at a 55-inch, I see that pixelation that you're talking about. But I don't see pixelation on a 37.
It messes with me because of my depth perception is off because I have it's an inner ear disease called Meniere's disease. It's almost they can't 100%, you know, prove it, but they pretty much I have it, is what the doctor said, and it's gonna make me go deaf. And what it does is it makes my hearing go out, and it throws off my my entire depth perception. Somehow it messes with all of that. So if I get loud, for instance, if I talk loud, I apologize. I am actually going deaf too because of part of it, and I'm going to keep. That's the only thing. There's no cure for it. I'm going to keep getting worse and worse.
Yeah, and you speak louder just so you can hear yourself clear.
Exactly, so I can know what I'm saying. And I know a lot of people think I'm angry or I keep people up like late at night because I tend to talk loud, and it's not on purpose.
Mm.
And I'm Scott Irish too, so I get excitable. So
Yeah.
when my blood starts pumping, I hear the blood in my ears, which makes me even hear less. So I apologize if it sounds like I'm mad, or I'm really not. If I start yelling,
I'm constantly
just let me
adjusting
know.
people's volumes anyway, so it doesn't make a difference to me, dude. That doesn't bother me in the least.
Some people, I try not to, and I fight like when I play tabletop with people, you know, they would like, dude, you need to calm down or not get mad. I'm like, I'm not mad.
I'm
like,
excited.
you're talking loud. I'm like, I can't hear myself. You know. And I've actually got kicked out of a few role-playing game groups because of that. Well, that and just stupid, dumb rumors and stuff, but mainly because of them thinking I was mad or yelling at everybody. That's another thing, though, with younger generations and stuff. There's no emotional attachment, so people tend to talk a lot bigger than they really are. Because you can say whatever you want over a video game or a mic or a text message, and there's no emotional attachment to it. You know, unlike my generations, or, you know, who we, you know, spent a lot of time together, and if you said something stupid, you got punched in the mouth for talking too much or saying something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you got basically kids raising kids, and
Oh, I don't want to hear that shit. Boom, they shoot you.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe how crazy it's gotten when we used to fight out our issues instead of fucking shooting people.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, I've got to the point where I'm not gonna. If it comes down to me actually fighting, somebody's gonna die, because it's not fun anymore. I mean, you can't just work it out, you know, it'd be done. It's, oh, you know, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to stab you, and then I'm going to go get somebody else because you beat me.
Well, when I was younger, I'm actually older than both of you guys, but when I was younger too, you had a problem with somebody, you went out and you beat the shit out of each other, and then a week later you were friends, you know?
Yeah, or after the fight, now, you know, pick them up.
Now somebody gets shot, you know, or stabbed or something.
Oh yeah, some coward, shoot him in the back, shoot him.
He made me look like a punk. I'm gonna kill him.
Crazy.
Yep, there's, you know, that's what the world has become. Oh man, I got about an hour, and then my system at 7 a.m. every morning.
No, this server goes down. Yeah, server goes down for maintenance. It's just a server reset. It's usually a backup by 8 o'clock.
Mine will be. I don't know if it's because it's my PlayStation, but it usually takes about 2 or 3 hours. But I need to actually, when it goes down, that's when I go to bed.
Yeah, I'm about to take off in like 2 minutes after the cigarette I'm smoking and go to bed.
Yeah, it's actually 4 o'clock in the morning here, man. I gotta get a couple hours of sleep.
It's 6 o'clock here.
Yeah, it's 6 here too. Yeah, it's 6 over here.
I'm on mountain time. It's 4 here.
Mountain time. I'm on that East Coast time.
Yep.
nice meeting you there, Lady Amazon.
You too, man.
Yeah, lady.
Thanks a lot, Clancy, for the mod. I'll hook you up, man.
Oh, I'm not worried about it, brother. No problemo. No problemo. Anytime.
I'm gonna turn it in, man. You guys have a good one.
You as well, man. I'm gonna take off too.
You there, Lady Amazon.
Cool.
I already got you added, but I'll check you guys tomorrow.
Cool.
Have a nice morning.
Let you guys know my other characters because
definitely.
I'm trying to get right now. What I'm doing is because I've been playing my characters simultaneously. I need to get like all the tiers of armor from, like with each of them, and they just they added that thing where for 10 marks of victory you can get the other tier ones that you don't have.
Yeah, the styles, yeah, over in the agricultural area.
Tier 1.5, yeah. So I'm doing that with all my characters, and right now I'm working on her, but and I'm almost halfway through all of 1 through 2, and then I'll have to get the 3, but I got to do that with my other characters.
See, I got 130 something skill points. I just fucking wait until I get replays and then buy all the skill points from all the characters.
Nice. I do that too with the replay badges. I don't ever.
Yeah.
I just use the replay badges so I can get those skill points. People don't realize, that and the getting the
that's what it's gonna be.
marks,
that's what it's all gonna be about.
I don't need to get the exclamation marks. I don't need to get that. I'm like, once you hit
You're
level
gonna
30,
be.
you come back and you tell me how much getting those skill points. It's like jacking you up in the long run.
They're changing it, man. They're gonna change in a couple of months. They're gonna make it completely skill based.
Man, like I said, they've made so many changes and screwed over so many of my characters. I wish they would.
When I ran that unholy matrimony with Maverick earlier, fucking, there was a kid in there. He was playing as a controller, and I'm talking to him, and he's like, "Wow, dude, look, you got all the cool Batman stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I got all the new feats that just dropped from the time capsules. I have all of them."
Oh, right on.
I have all the mist auras. I have the full Batman Future Crusader set.
I need to get that stuff, man.
I have all the emblems that you get from there. Everything that you can get out of a time capsule right now, I have. It's all done.
That's awesome.
So I'm explaining that to him. He's like, "Oh man, you look really strong." And I'm like, "All right, just check out my damage." At the end of this, at the end of the first boss, he looks at my damage. He's like, "Dude, how the fuck are you doing so much damage? How many skill points do you have? You gotta have over 200 and something skill points." I'm like, "Dude, I have 136 skill points."
Yep.
And he's like, "Are you fucking serious? At 136 skill points, you're wrecking shit like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's just how my guy's built, I didn't go cheap on my character. I went and I bought all the T8 mods. I fucking fully modded up my character. I did what you're supposed to do, This is what... How my character's built right now is what you should do if you don't have 200 skill points. And
get it the right way.
And I'm explaining it to him and stuff, and he's like, "Dude, I see you just did more damage at one boss than I see people do in whole runs." And I'm like, "Well, it's just how you build a character. Like, munitions is really strong right now. Munitions is one of the top DPSs in the whole game. So the fact that I did that, I have a decent amount of skill points. I'm not high yet. The ideal is over 160. Anything over 160 is cherry. That's what you should be. But I'm getting close. Don't get me wrong. I've been trying to work on feats. I got a lot of feats done in the last 4 days because of all those new things that dropped. I got like 6 skill points from all that shit. But from doing all these feats, going back doing the old feats, fucking getting all that shit done, getting fully modded, having top tier items, level combat rating 174 out of 175. 175 is top combat rating right now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what the actual top rating was.
It's 175.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so I'm one off, but for me to get that one, I have to like upgrade like 4 or 5 pieces of gear. That's really what it's gonna take to up on.
No, they actually did away with that. The mods don't affect the
Yeah, so what I have to do is, like, I have 154 rings.
You have to find the equipment or make the equipment that's
Yeah,
better now.
so that's what I have to do. I have to make 2 156 rings. I gotta find a 156 neck piece, because that's, you gotta find it. And then I have to get 150 chest piece and a 150 legs. And once I get those 5 pieces,
you'll be great.
I can be 175.
Yep.
You know, but that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take for me to replace like 4 or 5 pieces of gear just to get that 1 combat rating.
Yep.
And I don't know. I'm not even trying. I'm not. It's a waste of time for me.
That's gonna. But I mean, you like if you just run the stuff, you'll get it. I mean.
Oh yeah, I'll get it eventually. Like this character right now. All right, so all of the raids, everything reset on Thursday. This guy's already done. I've already ran all the top tier stuff that I could possibly run with this guy to get any kind of better gear for him. I have to wait till next Thursday to run anything, except for like the daily alert that I'm allowed to do. But I have all the gear out of that already, so I'm just collecting marks. That's why I've been playing on my rage guy. Well, I just actually jumped on my rage guy today for the first time in like probably a couple months. But like I have a 168 mental DPS character that I play fairly often. I pipe a lot of collections on him, like a lot of items, like different styles and stuff, you know. I have a 166 healer sorcery, you know, stuff like that. But
see, like the thing is with me, like my characters, I've been running, but I've been doing this crap by myself, man. I haven't like I used to have a guy that was like you that taught me the game. If it wasn't for him, I would be like. I'd have no idea how to play this game because, like, when I was playing, man, that's why my character is set to be, to be self-sufficient because I had nobody that wanted to help.
No, I feel you.
So, like, I appreciate that, like, help that you've given me today. Like, even this little bit, man.
Oh, there's more to come, bro. There's more to come. I don't like seeing the people that I play with struggle. So, like, all honesty, I might have, like, $30-something million cash on me right now, but, like, over the last week, I've had over $170 million, and I've spent about $100 million on people. I want to see the people around me get better.
That's my rule on my league. That's like, we work together, or that's why some of them got mad and left, because like, well, why aren't you helping me? I'm like, because we're taking our lowest people and getting them up there so we can all do this stuff together. I was like, this isn't about you. This is about a team. My nickname is Wolf. I very much believe in a pack mentality.
Right.
When you got a pack, you grow. You grow together or you fade away.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to take off my shirt, but I can't fit it over my headset. That's what was just all that sound. Yeah, I had a black shirt on, a black t-shirt on top of a black tank top, and it's like fucking 80 degrees out right now, so. But all right, man. You have a nice morning and stuff. I'll catch up with you soon. Just when you log on to play and shit, like every so often, if you're not gonna play on Lady Amazon, like check back in on Lady Amazon to see if I'm on or if Maverick's on or something like that, or at least like add my character to your other characters' names, so you'll see me get on when I get on. It's really easy to remember Tom Clancy.
Oh yeah, I definitely will remember that.
That's why I picked it.
I wrote that down. Are you gonna be playing this character though?
I play this guy every day.
Okay.
Yeah, regardless if I get anything or not. I'll even just jump on him and sit in the watchtower for 4 hours. It doesn't even make a difference to me. Sometimes there's just nothing to do. I don't like playing on my other characters unless I have a reason to. But that's that in a nutshell, man. I'll catch up with you.
Yeah. I'll catch you later, man.
Later, man. Have a nice night.
Yep. You too.